Welcome to the Buckeye State here for EA Sports. The Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Looks to make a play over to Giroux. Fires it on net. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Greaves has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Picks up the puck. No room for that one to get through. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And he was ready for that save. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Ullmark's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And now it's grabbed by Severson. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. Into the corner now. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got him along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Severson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the foul. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. And now he passes up to Jenner. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Jenner is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And a great save! Lundstrom's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Ottawa's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Person on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down. Where's back-to-back saves?
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Glad save, and he makes it look easy. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. Amadio stick handling in his own zone. Runs him hard into the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Tkachuk's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a short pass to Wood. Columbus on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he moves it up to Patterson. Knocked off the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out. Here he is. Takes the shot. Freeze freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Columbus takes possession off the draw. Pass to Jenner. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Columbus had an effective first period, James. It's just not showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, when you manage the puck like that, that's exactly what the coach wants. They just have to find a way to convert if they want to get back in it.
Glove save. And he'll off to play the puck here. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive end. And he makes the save. My word, they've really got them held in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Allmark's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick feed to Werenski. Moves it to Marchenko. Wide of the net.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Takes it and looks ahead. Slides it across. Greg's lugging the puck. Handles the pass up center. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that's intercepted by Greaves. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Greg. Steps inside. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And they win that draw at center. Puck picked up by Eller. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Voronkov. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. He scores! A little pop up for the play!
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Columbus is trying to get back into this one, but they've got to find a way to get a couple goals in order to even things up. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shot! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
These are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
And off the draw, center, they take control of the puck. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Voronkov's got it in the corner. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it over to Severson. And he takes the pass. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets have it now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick pass to Coyle. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends it in front. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot. Brings it off the pipe.
Giroux's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Oh, look at this chance. There he is, in close. Johnson's got it deep in the offensive end. Columbus plays it against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick shot! Oh, big-time save by Ullmark. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Feeds the puck to Matheson. Puts it on there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities. Struggle tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shot gets in front of it.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it. It's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin, and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Puck grab by Provorov. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. They needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to bear it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Puck exits the zone. Here's a short pass to Provorov. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Provorov. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And play continues here. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And that one's stolen at center ice. Columbus plays it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Cousins. Passes over to Eller. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Severson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Moving to Thompson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Ottawa's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Moves it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Favreau. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Columbus has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Denied by the defender. Quick pass to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Marchenko's been outstanding tonight in terms of his elusiveness with the puck here, James. I mean, multiple deeps that have found him net front with opportunity, and he hasn't been able to convert as of yet, but he's been a real threat on the ice, just dancing one-on-one and scanning the game so well.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Ottawa's taken possession in their own end. The Senators take it across the line. There's a collision with some authority. Feeds it over. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Olmark's got it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Spence. Columbus has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Garland. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Broken up in the neutral zone by Severson. That's all she wrote from this one. Ottawa's mission coming into this game. everybody. We are in the Buckeye State here tonight on EA Sports, right here in the capital of Columbus, where the Blue Jackets are ready to launch. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Giroux. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. The Senators gain control of the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Giroux's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Columbus has the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Matejchuk. There he is on the redirect. Stones him in front. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, we're moving close. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass to Wood. And he loses control here. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sillinger's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. The Senators have the puck now. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Here they come. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Here's a backhander. Big time blocker stopped by Omar. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Passes it over. Picked off by Werenski. Angles it over to Marchenko. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Ottawa's gained possession. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Rocks him. Tiptoes around the poke check. Taken by Werenski. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Dishes it off. Scores! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans!
When you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net, you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time, you have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
And now it's grabbed by Pro
abrupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Lights them up into the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Tries to the crease. Sacrifices the body. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Fabro. He's got a step. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Ottawa's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Takes the puck at the point. Takes it in front. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Reeves has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Solid body contact. Oh, look at this. Coming to the slot. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. And now he moves it quickly to Voronkov. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Saves it over. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Gives up the body for the block. Dished on over to Garland.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Columbus has it against the half wall. The Blue Jackets grab possession with the puck. And now he angles it across to Olivier. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. Slides the puck across to Craig. Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Takes it to the front. And he gets it with 2 wall.
Reeves makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter. Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes the puck over to Cousins. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Feeds it over. The Blue Jackets have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Matejchuk's carrying it ahead. Great defensive effort with the strip. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Lets it go. Puck picked up by Garland. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Voronkov. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that a coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Cousins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Can't get it to go. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Loses the coverage there. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and you're ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Ottawa's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Tries to feed it over to Marchment. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Slides it across. And that one's denied. Slides the puck over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Passes it over. Gets a stick on it. Fantastic save. Coils gain the line and on the attack. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Cousins. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Near the point. He takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. And he takes the dish. The Blue Jackets will play from the defensive zone. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Reaches out and pokes it away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And makes the save. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Ottawa's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Quick pass across And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Matthew Palov's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Craig. Lets one go. And he gets enough to keep it out. Quick cross ice pass to Sillinger. Now he slides it up to Marchenko. Puck grab by Griggs. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Quick pass to Marchenko. And a stick breaks that up. Severson's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the puck leaves the zone. Breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
The Senators jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots. Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. And now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
Taken by Sanderson. The Senators carried along the wall. Makes a save. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Zetterman's got the puck. He's up! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there. It just crushes him.
What a hit! You need more than that to beat him.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
Ottawa's got possession at center. Slams for the blue line. Turns him away. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Under a minute to play in this standing. Oh, what a save in front. Makes another stop. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Patterson. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Blue Jackets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
And they win the draw here in their own end. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From behind the net, looks to break out. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked off by Provorov. There's a shot. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that.
Oh, he needed to make a shot. Oh, my goodness. We're overtime. We're buckled.
It's all about mental fortitude, isn't it, James? Being persistent, persevere through the ups and downs of the game, and in the dying seconds, you tie it up.
Crazy. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. The Senators' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Pass back to the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Stützle's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Moves the puck to Marchenko. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that's intercepted by Batherson.
Fabro standing up, ready to go.
Well, the men scores! They win it in overtime!
Let's
And
go!
heroes wear capes!
Sont crétins comme ça. Pourquoi tu changes Blake Coleman et Olimata pour Jake Middleton? Comme si Jake Middleton, là, il y avait plus de valeur, je comprends pas, man. Yo, les Flames sont suck. Wow.
Woo, my ears are still ringing from those cannons booming. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Columbus. It's Buckeye country. It's Blue Jacket country, and we are ready to go here for EA Sports. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Handles the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. With possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Giroux. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Marchment. Corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's won the draw. Receives the pass. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. They go on the attack through center. They opt to play the puck instead here. Moves the puck over to Batherson. Broken up at center by Voronkov. Cuts to the front. And he has to wait for more support. Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to hit the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Puck scooped up by Fantilli.
This is such a high energy. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call
across to Marchment. Here's the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it.
They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
The Senators are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's fun, there's more to come.
Puck picked up by Giroux. And he sidesteps the check there.
The Chucks almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Green. Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders you want to keep hemmed in.
Moves the puck. The Senators played along the wing. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. He's got a stop. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Picked up along the wall by Giroux. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the point. Poked away.
Allmark's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Feeds it over. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Wood. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Slides it diagonally to Olivier. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Blue Jackets need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Driving right to the front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Here's a chance. Freeze has it and freezes the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Columbus has it in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck grab by Garland. Taken by Voronkov. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. Levels up with that hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. And he certainly did there.
And he turns that one aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Coyle. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Huge hit in the corner. Quick pass to Coyle. Feeds the puck to Johnson. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's off a stick. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Allmark's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And there's a shot.
Oh, n'importe quoi. Ah, moi j'ai pas pris la rondelle. Oui. Voilà.
Columbus is quick on the draw. Takes the pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
Puck sent over to Marchenko. Fires it. Stalls him with the blocker. Columbus plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Monahan. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Uou, mesmo, né?
Let's have it in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Fires it on net. Sensational stop by Greaves.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just
Mais voyons
to be able
donc.
to make it.
Sends the pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Monahan. Puts the puck on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Columbus moves it ahead. And that play's broken up. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Backhand with intention. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Ottawa's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And with the two centers tangled up, the wingers skates away with it. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And he feeds it down to Voronkov. Big-time defensive play. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Blue Jackets need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they can crash.
What the?
Having a direct approach and
What the fuck, man? Oh mon Dieu. Fuck.
Right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
Monahan's won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. Across the line and on the attack. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Long pass up ahead to center. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side.
Let's go. Oh,
Gets a
man.
sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And that pass is redirected. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Oh, goodness, what a save by Greaves. Severson smoothing the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Voronkov. Here they come on the rush.
Fuck. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, mon Dieu.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Puck scooped up by Provorov. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Columbus plays it along the wing.
Yo.
Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice.
Man, find the fucking rebound.
Jostled and shoved around. It's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. Oh, a clutch save! Greaves freezes the puck. A critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Oh, my! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the
No, 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 no. No.
Calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack. Moves it around along the half wall. And
feed here in the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Passes it over. Great defense to come up with the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall.
Oh mon Dieu.
Sends a pass over. Up the neutral zone now. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Quick feed to
No.
broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Can't complete the passes.
Mais non.
30 seconds left, just a half minute to go.
Quelle erreur.
Get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Dishes it off. And he fights off another save. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Takes a shot. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchenko. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper
Come on.
to get a breather here for the team. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. Takes the feed. Slides it across to Marchenko. Oh, look at this. Steps across the blue line. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Columbus gains a hold of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Voronkov. Shakes off the coverage. And that skips away on a nice defensive possession. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Loses the coverage there. And makes the save.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Patterson. Puts into the paint. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And here's the pass to Wood. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Wow. Ah, Rashid.
without taking on another loan. And just